Welcome back for today's NBA pick video play for February 6, 2019. And this one talking about this Eastern Conference matchup between the Washington Wizards and the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. That total number is relatively high here at about 230 points. It's been a really disappointing year, obviously, for the Washington Wizards. They're 9 games below 500 at 22-31 overall. And now with John Wall being out, it's just a disaster right now for this franchise. So it's going to be an uphill battle for this Washington team as they head out on the road and take on what has been one of the most dangerous teams in the East, the Milwaukee Bucks, who are at a very impressive 39-13 overall. And actually, these two teams went against each other just a handful of days ago, in the Wizards on their home court coming up well short against Milwaukee in what was a higher scoring affair, losing that one by a final of 115-131. So the total in that matchup hitting 246 points. And then following that defeat, the Wizards on their home court, another very porous defensive matchup for them at home against the Atlanta Hawks, who are another one of the worst teams right now in the Eastern Conference and in the Southeast Division. They're the last place team in that division, but it was a bad defensive performance there as well from Washington, losing to the Hawks by a final of 129-137. So we're clearly seeing a trend in these higher scoring matchups from the Wizards over this past week of action. So now they're going on the road, taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, and Milwaukee coming through again in their last outing in what was a very successful road trip. Their last 4 outings, all on the road, all victories against Eastern Conference opponents, taking down the Pistons, Raptors, Wizards, as well as Nets. And the Bucks, they have been one of the best performing offensive teams within the East this year. They're second in the league in scoring, putting up over 117 points per game. We've just been really impressed with what we've been seeing from Milwaukee throughout the course of the regular season up to this point. And the fact that these two teams just went against each other and we saw the total hit 246 points, we feel like the total coming into this matchup at just 230 points is just slightly on the low side. So we're going to go with the over 230 as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.